in this jacuzzi. I got a shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I got a even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got a.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
One, ready? 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Now Burrow. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Burrow will throw. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Nifty move. Fights through and now a crease. And he is tackled inside the 40, point to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Mixon with a first down carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Touchdown! T. Higgins, 26 yards. And the Bengals are back within a score.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. There he goes, right side.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. Still going. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
11. They gotta go.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm 1, right? 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Short throw to Smith. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. 2nd down and 6 now. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think we're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. A pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
The failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
11, MT, take.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again. But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
12.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. Dances by him. There he goes, left side. How about this? Joe Mixon racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, 81 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And, oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the...
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Now it's Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 33-yard line.
Now Burrow. find his man Chase complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
11 MT.
Now they send a man in motion right.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
11 mighties. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down, here's Mostert again. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 31 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Dolphins 42, Bengals 35. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Across midfield. He's on his way. Joe Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa. Throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Burrow will throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. T. Higgins, 65 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Barrios now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. Hill diving, and he's got a full extension. What a catch. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 245 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1st down, here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 42.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh, he dropped it.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Tua to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
The Dolphins on third down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it.
That's swung out to Mostert.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Mostert.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Tua now, 3rd and goal.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe there to make the grab.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Tua going to try and throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Dolphins 50.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
On the return is Charlie Jones. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Burrow looking to pass. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here.
A sack back at the 32. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11 Thomas, 11 MT, takes, 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
Dolphins 58.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here, or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll give it to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Tua. And he slings one that's incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Tua. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. Throwing Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to get it it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
McPherson on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further. So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play